Showtime! The Capital G show starts right now.
What's up YouTube, Capital G here, talking about the new Noble Knight exclusive card coming out in Primal Origins. This is a TCG exclusive. It's called Noble Knights of the Round Table. It's a field spell. It says during your end phase you can activate each of these effects once per turn, depending on the total of Noble Knight cards with different names in your graveyard / and or you control. 3 or more, send 1 Noble Knight card from your deck to the graveyard. 6 or more, special summon 1 Noble Knight monster from your hand, then you can equip 1 Noble Arms equipped spell card from your hand to that monster. 9 or more, target 1 Noble Knight monster in your graveyard, add that target to your hand. And then 12 or more, draw a card. Okay, so what can I say about this card other than the obvious, which is this card is really weird. Like, I look at the card design and I'm just like, how exactly am I supposed to take advantage of this? It's like they tried to make Noble Knight Rainbow Ruins but just completely screwed it up. I mean, first off, every successful Noble Knight deck that I've ever seen, as far as on the competitive circuit goes, only runs about 6 or 7 Noble Knights in the deck. So how the fuck am I supposed to get 12 Noble Knight cards with different names in the graveyard or on my field at the same time is just completely beyond me. And if by some chance I'm actually able to pull off the impossible, which if you actually meet that condition, you should just straight up win the game. It shouldn't be anything other than that. All I get in return is a single draw. That doesn't seem quite fair. So Round Table, it looks all pretty on the surface. It has 4 effects, but realistically 2 of them, the ones at the bottom, you are never ever going to pull off. So I don't even understand why they even put them in the card. Now, this card does have the benefit of counting itself, so that does help exponentially because you could look at the top 2 effects and basically subtract 1 from them. The 3 effect, you know, the Foolish Burial, it seems okay. Like, you can use it with Glavalad, and that's pretty cool because you can dump a Noble Knight monster, you can activate Glavalad and, you know, make advantage that way. But the 6th effect, I mean, it seems just completely average at best. Like, it's nice that I get to special summon a Noble Knight monster, but why do I have to equip a Noble Arms card from my hand? Like, why couldn't I equip it from the graveyard? Then it would have taken advantage of boards, which is one of the most important cards in the entire deck. Like, that would have been incredible synergy right there. Not to mention you have to equip during the end phase, which is probably my biggest problem with Round Table. It's not even that in no way are half of these conditions even reachable, but it's the fact that when you do actually reach these conditions, you're not left in an advantageous position to actually gain from them. Like, yay, I get a Noble Knight from my graveyard to my hand. Now I have to immediately end my turn? I mean, the fuck? So I get these really cool effects, but I can't actually use them this turn. Got it. I mean, I don't really understand what Konami was trying to do here. They made half of the effects that are just completely out of reach. And then the top 2, I mean, they seem decent at best, but they have to activate during the end phase. So it's like, yeah, I get the effects, but then I can't use them until my next turn. That helps me how? So overall, I think that this was just a wasted effort. I wouldn't play this card. I mean, maybe in newer versions that I'm unfamiliar with, they might play it. Tell me what you guys think about this card. Thank you for watching, as always. Subscribing makes life happy.